Meanwhile, the Bible Society of Nigeria has held the 14th African Biblical Leadership Initiative Conference in Abuja, having the theme of the conference as Value-Based Leadership Model for Africa, taken from Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. The conference, being an annual program, had in attendance dignitaries from all walks of life, including the former presidents of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Yakubu Gowon, as well as President Olusegun Obasanjo, amongst others. Speaking at the conference, the chairman of the occasion, a former president of Nigeria, His Excellency President Olusegun Obasanjo, in his remarks on the theme of the conference, shared that the most lacking traits in humans now is valuable leadership, adding that Christians' guide for leadership should be the Bible.
As Christians, if we are going to talk about leadership, it's all there in the Bible. All there in the Bible. And I pointed out that I had just made attempt to write something on leadership based on the great leaders in the Bible. If you are a leader and you do not know God, you do not love God, your proximity to God is nil, then forget it. You are not a leader. You are at best a cheater. I put one that is light, and I can put it lightly, but to me it's important. In this day and age, and at every time, I have always maintained that a leader must be a reader. There's so much to learn, even you as a leader. And you have to be able to read and listen, and of course, imbibe new ideas, changes, and what have you.
The former president further stated that one of the attributes that makes a leader valuable is the responsibility to show others how to lead through the Bible, noting that all the principles of leadership will amount to nothing if there is no courage from the Word of God.
Hope and love. A leader that has no faith then has no guiding principle. If you have no hope, then why are you a leader? Hope, believe that you will get there. And then of love. All in the Bible. All in the Bible. Paul encapsulated it all in what he says in Philippians. Two things, or two words, to me are very important. What is noble? Nobility. And whatever is not noble, a leader must not be found in it. Whatever you find a leader in, it must be of nobility. What is admirable, a leader must be found and must be a leader of all things that are admirable. Anything that is not admirable must not be found with a leader. And let me end on this, just one on a short note. All the attributes, all the principles of leadership will amount to naught if you do not have courage. Leadership is not a picnic. Leadership is a hard work.
In their separate remarks, the Grand Patron Bible Society of Nigeria, His Excellency General Yakubu Gowon, and Chairman Central Planning Committee, Professor Jerry Ghana, highlighted on the importance of the conference to build strength and faith in leaders.
And to thank you all for coming from far and wide for this conference, and to really feel grateful to God that God is with us as Christians throughout the world, and ably is having this conference here in Abuja in order to strengthen the faith of Christianity here in, not only in Nigeria, but throughout Africa, and it can extend to the rest of the world.
This very important and timely conference will unveil a fresh path to a brighter future that will help to redefine the character of leadership and governance and transform the continent of Africa. Leadership is very vital. Leadership is critical. And therefore, we want to thank the Bible societies of various countries coming together to continue with this conference that was started in 2010 at Addis Ababa, because we want to be inspired by biblical values on leadership. Your Excellencies, in a world characterized by unprecedented challenges and complexities, Africa stands at a critical juncture. The need for visionary, ethical, value-based leadership has never been more urgent. The destiny of Africa hinges on our ability to cultivate leaders who are not only competent, but also compassionate, principled, and committed to the well-being of the ordinary citizens in our various countries.
The African Biblical Leadership Initiative, founded in 2010, was to promote good governance, reduce corruption, and elevate excellence in the leadership systems. This year's conference featured so many activities, amongst which were the drama and choir group ministration.